Hi everyone, this is Chris here from My Old House Fix, and today what I'd like to go over is just a few design issues you might have with bathroom remodels. More specifically, one of the most important design issues that I see are with bathtubs and water issues. So one thing I try to stay away from are the built-in tubs that you see here. I know in some cases if you need a shower and a tub, you have to go with a design like this. But if you can stay away from this design and do a separate tub, like a clawfoot type tub, and a separate walk-in shower, it's probably the best. And here's why, because I'll point out a few issues. So one of the designs that seems to be pretty popular are these European designs where you've got the half wall, where you have the shower head in the middle of the shower here. You've got a door that comes up to about the middle. But one thing that always seems to happen is you get water into the floor and you get water outside of the bathtub area. This is a big issue because you want to minimize water intrusion anywhere in your bathroom when you're designing your bathroom. So especially with your shower area, you want to minimize water issues. And so I'll point out a few water issues that this one has here. As you'll see, the shower head, like I said, is in the middle. So no matter where you're standing in the shower, especially if the shower head is at the back, pointed this way, or if it's down, if you're standing here taking a shower, you'll definitely have water that is splashing outside of the shower, getting along the edge, splashing out into the floor here, and you're going to have water issues all around your floor. Another spot where you'll see some issues are the door seals. So coming down here to the bottom, you can see where this unit here is already leaking. There's always a gap here. There's water coming out. Then it goes down into your floor, starts puddling here. You have leaks around the bottom of the glass here. You have to keep that siliconed and sealed. So there's a plethora of water issues all around the glass here, all around the door. Again, splashing out because you're showering here and there's just not enough coverage to keep the water inside of the shower, so it ends up all on your floor. Another thing I want to feature is standing water. So you always want to minimize standing water in your shower design. Again, that's another reason I don't like these built-in tubs. You have the ledge all the way around that holds water. Where if you had a clawfoot tub, you'd be using the clawfoot tub. It would be a freestanding unit itself. You wouldn't have to worry about a shower curtain, mold, mildew on a shower curtain, molded mildew around these edges. Anywhere that water will be standing, so like on this stone ledge here, you'll have water that's pooling here. Like I said, any flat areas that you can minimize are going to have water standing or water pooling. You want to try to minimize. One tip that you can do, if you do have to have a small shelf built in, try to keep it to a minimum, but you can try to tip this bottom edge a little bit. So when you're having your installer put in your stone or your tile, try to keep in mind to maybe give it a few degrees of pitch, just down a little bit so the water will drain instead of pooling here, because you have wood behind here. You know, if it's sheetrock, drywall, wood, framing, if you have water standing here long term, you're going to have issues at some point. So you just want to try to minimize mold, mildew, any kind of water issues where water is going to be standing. Just try to minimize. So one way that you can solve this problem, again, if you have the room, you can try to do a freestanding clawfoot tub. You know, instead of doing a design like this, you can do a freestanding clawfoot tub so you don't have to worry about the curtain. You don't have to worry about water issues. You know, you would maybe tile up around it so you have protection on the walls, and then maybe try to do a walk-in shower. You know, again, sometimes due to space constraints, you have to go to a combination unit where you can get a shower and a tub in one space. So sometimes you have to do this. But just like I said, try to minimize any ledges, any areas that are going to hold water, and try to put up, you know, a barrier or doorway that's going to prevent water from splashing outside the shower. If you want to minimize any water issues, anything that's going to splash outside the shower or tub unit into your floor. Well, all right. Well, I hope that kind of helped to point out some issues and things to look out for and some pitfalls when designing your bathroom. Hopefully this helps your bath and shower design be the best it can be. All right, this is Chris here from My Old House Fix. See you guys.